What's going on, YouTube? You know what time it is. MightyFan time. And I'm back with part 2 of my reply to rmforever 1991's challenge. Top 5, favorite jerseys, most envious jerseys, whatever, and other, Jersey Heads within other of the Jersey Heads collection. And the last video, I talked about my top 5 for football. And this video is my top 5 for baseball. Again, I couldn't merge the two. I tried. It was too difficult. So I'm doing separate top 5. So, without further ado, here we go with baseball. Number 1 is, the only one that has this jersey is J. King. And it's the Rod Carew away gray Mitchell & Ness jersey. Really cool looking jersey, rare. I really like it for two reasons. One is that, Rod Carew, one of the all-time great players in baseball history. And, obviously the second part of it is the color. I always like the gray, away throwbacks for whatever, jerseys, for whatever reason. I just really like, as well, I really like the powder blue, the sky blue, baby blue, I always like those. But the gray ones, they really stand out to me too. And so there's some really cool patterns and stuff in those gray ones. So that is no different. So the Rod Carew away gray Mitchell & Ness one, I hope they reissue it someday. I really do. I think they should. And those powder blue Twins one, they should reissue some of them too. Come on, Mitchell & Ness, get on the ball. All right. Now that's 1. 2. Again, there's another jersey that J. King owns, and it's a grail of mine. I hope someday I'm able to add to my collection as well. It's the 1989 home white Bo Jackson Kansas City Royals. It has the All-Star Game patch from 1989 as well, and it was held in the Angels Stadium that year in California. But I know J. King owns it, and I know that M. Diddy, AJ23 fan, owns it also. As part of his collection, and I'm again, that's a grail jersey of mine, so I hope to pick up that one at some point down the road. But yeah, J. King and M. Diddy, AJ23 fan, part of their collection. Great jersey there, guys. And that's number 2. And number 3 is a jersey owned by a guy who, I tell you, if anyone out there ever just wants to see some great baseball throwbacks, one of the really unique throwback baseball collections out there on YouTube or anywhere, it's Tint. Tint123, and he has a great collection, amazing collection. I mean, I think that, if anyone ever wants to do a documentary on baseball jerseys or whatever, they gotta see Tint's collection and, film some of them. But Tint owns, of course, a great flannel baseball collection, and also some vintage baseball jerseys also from the 1970s and on. And, someday, down the road, I might add a few flannels to the collection. But you all know that my area of interest for the baseball throwbacks, my main interest is from the 70s to 90s. So I got to go with one of those jerseys out of this collection. Although the flannels are great looking, they really are. But my number 3 in this top 5 is the Eddie Murray Baltimore Orioles orange jersey. It's really an awesome looking jersey. Of course, I own a white one, white Mitchell & Ness Eddie Murray. But this orange one isn't a Mitchell & Ness, it's a vintage baseball jersey. It makes it even cooler. So that's my number 3, the Eddie Murray Baltimore Orioles orange jersey out of Tint123's collection. Number 4, again with Tint123. It's the only, in this top 5, it's the only game-worn jersey. And of course, it's game-worn of one of my all-time favorite players, Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Tint owns this one. It's a home white from the 1990s with the blue pinstripes and all. Really awesome looking jersey. And one of the great hitters of all time, and of course a Hall of Famer, Tony Gwynn. I mean, it's amazing to own a jersey, any jersey that's game worn, but to own a Hall of Famer's game worn jersey, that's just outstanding. So, big shout out to you, Tim, for that one, and very fortunate to own that one. And you know, continued success to you on finding the game worn jerseys or whatever you're looking for. And so, okay, so that's number 4. Number 5, and the final jersey out of the top 5 list is, of course, I have to go with my heart, my favorite team in baseball. We all know, Philadelphia Phillies. And of course, it's a great throwback of the Phillies. It's a grail jersey of mine. I hope to pick it up at some point down the road. Don't know when, but maybe some point. The only guy that owns this one in our Jersey Heads community here on YouTube is Throwback King. And of course, I'm talking about the early 80s maroon Japan Series Mike Schmidt jersey, the Mitchell and Ness jersey that Throwback King owns. And you know, it's a great jersey. I like it for a couple reasons. A, obviously, Mike Schmidt, one of the all-time great Phillies, and third baseman ever in the history of baseball. Number 2 is the color. It's a maroon Phillies throwback, and you don't see too many of the maroon ones. You know, you see the blue, the powder blue, which I mean are my favorite. The white, the green for St. Patrick's Day, but you don't see the maroon ones too often because they didn't wear them too often. That was like, you know, maybe for special occasions or whatever. Of course, that series in Japan was a special occasion, so they broke them out. You know, for whatever reason, though, it didn't really catch on with them. They only wore them very rare, but that was the time that they did, and Throwback King owns that, you know, the Japan Series Schmidt maroon Phillies jersey. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping someday maybe Mitchell and Ness reissues those, you know, because, I mean, I'm sure they would sell well. I mean, you know, it's a really cool-looking jersey, and for a team that's playing pretty well. So you never know. But big shout out to you, Throwback King, for owning that jersey in your collection. I hope maybe someday I can have it in my vault, aka closet. At some point, maybe I'll find it somewhere. But there you go. So that's my top 5. Great jerseys all around. And I do want to say, I know we're making these top 5s, but I want to say that, you know, all the throwback collectors, all of our jersey heads have amazing collections that are unique to them. And, you know, I really like, I never stop being amazed at the stuff that you guys pick up in your mail day vids and your, you know, pickup vids. I mean, every one of you has an amazing collection. And what I like about this whole thing is you get to see other people's collections. And the thing that I really like about it is that each collection is unique to the collector, which is really cool. So a big shout out to all the jersey heads out there for your collections, and keep it up. And I always look forward to seeing your pickup vids. So, you know, keep it up. So again, a big shout out also. Special shout out to rmforever 1991 for the challenge. It was a great challenge, very challenging challenge, because I had to remember who had what jersey. But big shout out to you for issuing the challenge, and that's going to do it for me. I'm getting kind of tired. It's late. Yeah. So I'm going to go, but I will see you all in my next video, and I guess I should say you'll see me in my next video, because I really can't see you making these videos, I'm looking at a camera. Yeah. As I said, I'm getting tired, so I gotta go. Alright, Jersey heads, take care. All my subscribers, big shout out to all of you, my friends and family as well. Take care. Peace. MightyFan. Until my next video, peace. Bye.